To be honest, man, I just saw green grass, and then I saw a couple people like coming at me, so I got scared. So it's like I let my instincts take over. I knew my guys had me, and I just somehow, I don't know how, I thought I was gonna go down, but I ended up in the end zone. It was like a blink of an eye. It just took over.
SMU now leads the country in non-offensive touchdowns with 5. What does that say about our team?
That just says that the standard has been risen. Like last year, we took pride in taking the ball away, but this year we knew like we're gonna take the ball away. Now we got to score with it. So we take pride in not just taking the ball, but being the top scoring defense in the league, and that's gonna help us win football games at the end of the day.
How much does club takeaway motivate you to make a turnover?
Man, I like going to the club, man. So just having club takeaway, man, it's like it's a dream come true because you see a lot of guys on R2D2. You see a lot of guys on the other programs. They got like the belt. They got a whole bunch of different celebrations. So that's just our culture right there. So we take pride in celebrating our culture, and that's how you get more commits and more recruits to come join SMU to be a part of that culture.
RJ, what does it mean to you to break that record, and what does it mean to do it against your dad's college rival as well? I'm sure.
Yeah, this is great because there's a lot of great tight ends that have came here before me, and so just being able to be at the top of that list, it's great. Yeah, and then that's it.
You guys have really found your offensive groove the last couple games. What's been the key, for you guys to hit on all cylinders like this?
Kevin Jennings, just getting him that confidence, just being there for him. He can just throw the ball to one of us and we'll try to make a play.
Did Kevin have a different look? Do you feel like in his eyes like this game than he has others? Because he just so locked in. It shows he looked like he had a different vibe than he had as opposed to like last game.
It's just practice. Just every day in practice, he gets more confident. And, eventually, just in the game, it's going to show.
For you personally, what was kind of different today versus the past couple games? Haven't been targeting you as much. Was there just a different strategy going into today, and how do we kind of continue that going forward?
Some games, you're just not as involved as much, and you're doing other things, maybe blocking a little bit more, and so it's always good when you get the ball in your hands.
Before the TCU game, Coach talked about that he wanted to make sure that SMU was the most physical team on the field that game. Was that the same mindset going to today, or did it change?
No, that's always the mindset, just being a more physical team. It just starts in the trenches with the O-line and the D-line on both sides of offense and defense. That's what wins you the game.
RJ, describe both your touchdown receptions because they felt like they were grown man touchdown receptions, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just one-on-one, and who's a better player. That's really it.
For both of y'all, you're going into a month of away games. What's the feeling of the team?
We love away games. We love walking into a stadium, being on your back against the wall, and it's just you and your boys. You just gotta go win.
And then we also know like it's gonna be tough. At the end of the day, like away is never a good thing. We got people heckling us, you know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, like we have to focus on us every single time. So we take pride in that going into away, and Coach Lashley and all the coaches prepare us for that in practice all week.
And on the flip side for both of you guys, were there moments throughout the game today where you were able to take in this atmosphere?
Man, the stadium post, man, was rocking. I ain't gonna lie. So like, I could barely hear in the mic, but like, it kind of helps the adrenaline pump up. So that really helped us. We're glad we had our fans at the end of the day because we know like it messed up their snap count. They had to clap cadence, and at the end of the day, the fans really did help us at the end of that game.
Yeah, and on that, like to see from 2 years ago when I first got on campus here, to see the stands, there's not too many people in there, and to see how the atmosphere was tonight is amazing.
You guys have waited a little over a year to play this game. Just what was the feeling kind of going into it to finally play that first ACC game?
We wanted that. That's why we're here, playing the ACC, and we belong.
We feel like we can compete with anybody, so it's not. Florida State did a great job. They were physical up front, but we knew what it was going to take at the end of the day to win this game. And we're not only trying to show that we belong, but like we're here to compete with everybody. Not just the ACC, but we also want to make it to the college football playoff at the end of the day. So like that's our end goal, and that's what we're going to show.
When you guys got out on film, Florida State is a big team. Coach talked about how big and physically imposing they are. How did you guys, obviously you reacted okay to it, but is there any filling out process when you face a team that you haven't seen look like that before?
At the end of the day, everybody's gonna be big, so it's like it's gonna be you versus you at the end of the day. So we try not to look at size and speed and all of that because it's 11 versus 11, not 1 versus 11 or 1 versus 1. But like, yeah, you can be big all you want, but at the end of the day, we in the trenches. Like, you got to win that battle inside, not the physical, not the look battle, but like the mental. It's a whole bunch of battles within that game. So,
Kobe, you in the defense, you had the takeaways. You held them to less than 2.9 yards per carry. 12 of 34 passing. What part of your defensive performance impressed you the most?
just being on the same page as everybody. We emulated all practice all week, like being communicative, like extra communication is gonna help us in the long run, basically. So we try not to stress like giving up our calls, giving up our signals, but we want to talk all around. So I feel like I was communicating very well to not just my D-line, but the safeties, and we're all on the same page. And once all 11 guys are on the same page, we all play as one and we all move as one.
Hey Kobe, when Jonathan McGill got the interception, he went and handed the ball to his parents. Did he tell y'all he was going to do that before the game, or was that a spur of the moment deal?
Nah, that is not planned. That's all off adrenaline. Like I didn't know what to do with the ball when I scored, so none of that stuff is planned.
When you scored, though, do you feel like that was the exclamation point? Like, that's it, we got this one like fully in hand, or what was it like for you when you actually, got across Bader there?
We definitely felt the momentum change, and we felt like it was the nail in the coffin. But we knew like there's still a lot of time left. We got to finish this game, and if we get complacent, like we as a defense, we don't want them to score and get nothing. So like we couldn't let down after that.
Does a result like this give you guys any sort of validation about what you've been doing to this point, or are you guys really just focused on the rest of the season?
We're just focused on we're gonna celebrate this game, and tomorrow we're gonna focus on Louisville. Yeah, just get ready.
Anything else, guys?
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.